Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel where we discuss all things sex, singleness, and self love. Today, we are going to go into accepting yourself as is. Let's just go right ahead on into it. So, I would highly encourage you to listen to my past videos. I'm going to number these in a series. So, I would encourage you to go listen to the numbers proceed that precede this video and understand when I start with God's love, why I'm specifically talking about God's love as it refers to self love. So, God loves you just the way you are. I can end the video right there. God loves you just the way you are. Not when you do a thing, right, that's going to make God love you. That is a human characteristic that we developed, and that is conditional love. God's love is unconditional, and God loves you just the way you are. Whatever mess, whatever stress, whatever depression, whatever anxiety, whatever thing, you think, God will never love me. I did something so bad. God loves you regardless. God really does love you regardless. And so if God loves you regardless, you have to love you regardless. Does that take away the things that you did that may have harmed other people? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But we've all harmed someone. We have all done something wrong. We have all fell short, right? And the glory of God, you can say fell short of the glory of God, but I want to say we have all fell short of the example of love that God gave us. Every single one of us. And so God loves you right now as you are. If you are behind a prison cell, behind bars, God loves you. If you are addicted to a substance or a thing that's not healthy for you, God loves you right now as is. You don't have to change. You don't have to put the pipe down. You don't have to put the greed down first. God loves you regardless. And I know it can be controversial because a lot of people learn, that God is conditional. God is not conditional. And you have to model your love after God, and you cannot be conditional. That doesn't mean, stay doing things that are not good and healthy for you and other people. But what that does mean is you don't have to change. It's like waiting to go to the gym until you get fit. It doesn't really work that way. It doesn't really work that way. It is a process. You walk into the gym because you want to get healthy, and everything you need is there. The trainers, the nutrition plan, the weights, the machines, whatever, it's there. You just have to accept that it's there, and you just have to accept that you can have it. And that's it. God loves you as is. It really is a period behind that. I'm expanding on it, but it really is a period. All you have to do, all you have is the right now. So saying, okay, God will love me when I let this go or let that go or do this thing, right? You don't have that time. That's not promised. You have right now, and you have the ability to accept God's love. Just that simple. I am pure love, and start moving like it. When you really start believing that you are pure love, your attitude towards people changes. Your attitude towards your day changes. Towards yourself changes. And God loves you right now, how you are, as is. And you have to love you right now, as you are, as is. It's really that simple. There is nothing to shed. There's nothing more you have to do. You don't have to perform for God's love. You don't have to fall out and wail for God's love. You don't have to do anything but exist, and God loves you as is. So hopefully you got something from this today. I pray and I know that you got it. Like, I'm just going to speak that into existence. I believe it. Because if people could get this, oh my God, I really think the world would change. Because so many times people are searching to fill a void, right? So they fill it with money, and they fill it with things, and they fill it with kids they don't want, or spouses they don't want, or a job they don't want. And really, it's so somebody can love them, so somebody can recognize them and say, hey, good job. Look at you. You did this. When God has already said, you exist. Great job. It is good. I love you. Trees don't ever have to move. God loves them. They're perfect. They don't have to do a thing. That's it. So God loves you as is, y'all. Hopefully y'all take this and you internalize it and you just love on yourself some more today. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.